everyone. How are you, dear students? I hope you all are fine and doing well at home. Now it's time for maths lecture, so student, let us begin. In our last some lectures, we started chapter 5 division and we have gone through some basics. So today, let's solve some books questions. First of all, open your book, page number 64. Open page number 64 in your book. Division facts. We had learned division properties or division facts. Now let's solve some questions. Now number 5 is given. Now 0 divided by 2. So we know that any number 0 divided by any number gives 0 as quotient. So we know the answer will be 0. The next one is 0 divided by 5. Once again, we'll apply property here. 0 divided by any natural number will give quotient 0. So once again, 0 will be the answer, and the last one of same number 5 is 0 divided by 7 is equals to, once again, 0 divided by any natural number gives 0 as quotient. So once again our result of quotient will be 0. So 0, 0 and 0 will be the answers. Now number 6. 8 divided by 1. So any number divided by 1 gives the number itself as the quotient. So number here is 8. So the result will be 8 itself. So 8 divided by 1 is equals to 8. Now the next one, 7 divided by 1. Yes, the answer will be 7. And the next one is 11 divided by 1 is equals to 11. Because any number divided by 1 gives the number itself as the quotient. So if we are dividing 11 by 1, then we'll get 11 as quotient. Now the next is number 7. 8 divided by 8. Now the next property of fact we can say that is any number divided by itself gives 1 as quotient. So here 8 is getting divided by 8 itself. So 1 will be the quotient. The next one is 5 divided by 5. Once again here the number is getting divided by itself. So 5 divided by 5 will be 1. And the last one is 11 divided by 11. Once again the number is getting divided by itself. So if number is divided by itself, the quotient will be 1. So we will write 1. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And 11 divided by 11 is 1. So write down all the answers in book only. This portion will remain in book only. So write down all the answers. Students, you have noted down. Now moving further, let me rub the board first. after this we are going to start exercise 5.1. Now from here, note down this exercise in your classwork copy, in your notebook. So exercise 5.1, question number 1 is solved by repeated subtraction. Question 1 is solved by repeated subtraction. So first of all, let's write down the question. Solved by repeated subtraction. So we know repeated subtraction is division. So some division questions are given there and we need to solve them by repeated subtraction. Let's do it. Part A is 100 divided by 25 is equals to. So we will subtract 25 from 100 repeatedly till we get 0. So let's solve it. Now for first time we will subtract 25 from 100. So this is our rough work. This is our rough work. Hundred minus 25. So let's subtract 25 from 100. Starting from ones place, all of you know how to subtract. So starting from ones place, 0 minus 5, we cannot subtract 5 from 0, so we will borrow a 10. At 10's place, again 0 is there, so we will borrow 100. This 0 will become 10. Now this 10 need to borrow to ones place also, so this will become 9 and this 0 will become 10. Now 10 minus 5. Now we can subtract, so 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2 is 7 and 0 as it is written. So 100 minus 25 is equals to 75. Now we'll subtract 25 from 75. So let's subtract here. Minus 25. So 5 minus 5 is 0. The 7 minus 2 is 5. So 50 is our answer. So if we are subtracting for the second time, so 75 minus 25 is equals to 50. Okay students. Now we'll subtract 25 from 50. Minus 25. 0 minus 5 we cannot do, so we will borrow. This 5 will become 4 and this 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5 and 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. We will write 2. So 50 minus 25 is 25. 50 minus 25 is equals to 25. Now we are not at 0 yet. So till we'll get the 0 is answer where we'll stop. So now once again, so 25 minus 25 will give 0 as answer. 5 minus 5 and 2 minus 2. So if we subtract 25 one more time from 25 itself, we'll get 0. Now here at 0 we have stopped. Means we cannot subtract further. So how many times we have subtracted? For first time, second time, third time and fourth time. Means 4 is our answer. So let's write the answer. Students, I am writing down the answer here, but you need to write down the answer below this solution. So let's write the answer. Answer is 100 100 divided by 25 is equals to 4. Answer is 100 divided by 25 is equals to 4. So students, note this down. Note down the solution. First of all, write down question solved by repeated subtraction. Then write part A and then write solution, and below the solution write down the answer. Okay students, I hope you have noted down. Now moving further. Part B. The next question is part. Let's solve part B. Okay. So part B is 500 divided by 50. 500 divided by 50. So let's solve this. First of all, we will subtract 50 from 500. So 500 minus 50 is equals to 450. See students, you know how to subtract. So if you have any doubt or confusion how I am writing the answer, you can subtract. You can use the column method to subtract and check this. Okay students, I am just writing answer directly. Now the next, we will subtract 50 from this 450. So 450 minus 50 is equals to 400. So we will write down 400. Now 400 we got. So now we will subtract 50 from 400. So 400 minus 50 is equals to 350. Okay students, now after this we will subtract 50 from this 350. So 350 minus 50 is equals to 300. Now after this I am writing here. So you need to write below the solution. Now 300 minus 50. So 300 minus 50 is equals to 250. Now we'll subtract 50 from this 250. So 250 minus 50 is equals to 200. Now 200 minus 50 is equals to 150. Moving further, 150 minus 50 is equals to 100. Now 100 minus 50 is equals to 50. 50 minus 50 is equals to 0. Now we got 0, so here we will stop. Whenever we will get 0, we will stop this repeated subtraction process. Now we will count the number of times we have repeatedly subtracted. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We subtracted 10 times, means our answer is 10. So let's write down the answer. So answer is 500 divided by 50 is equals to 10. So students, note this down. Note down quickly, students. I hope students you have noted down. Now moving further, part C, we are going to solve now. So part C is 45 divided by 15. So let's solve this. Let's starting subtraction. So 45 minus 15. 45 once again students, I am not going to show how to subtract. You know how to subtract. I am just writing down the answer. So 45 minus 15 is 30. Now 30 minus 15. 30 minus 15 is 15. Now 15 minus 15 is 0. We got the answers 0. So here we will stop the subtraction. How many times we have subtracted? 1, 2 and 3. 3 times we have subtracted, means 3 is our answer. So let's write the answer. Answer is 45 divided by 15 is equals to 3. Write down, students. Students, you have noted down. Now moving further, part B, E is your homework. Try to do by your own. I am writing down the answers for D and E. You need to solve them by your own. So D, question D is 81 divided by 9. So the answer will be 9. Solve this question and check your answer whether it is 9 or not. The question E is 72 divided by 12. Answer will be 6. So 72 divided by 12 is 6. Solve this also and check whether your answer is 6 or not. Okay, students? Okay, students. So now let us solve the question F. Question F is 132 divided by 11. 132 divided by 11. So let's start the solution. So once again we will subtract 11 again and again from 132. So 132 minus 11 is equals to 121. Now 121 minus 11 is equals to 110. Now 110 minus 11 is equals to 99. 99 minus 11 is equals to 88. Now 88 minus 11 is equals to 77. 77 minus 11 is equals to 66. Now 66 minus 11 is equals to 55. Once again student, these steps will you need to write down below this, okay? Now 55 minus 11 is equals to 44. 44 minus 11 is equals to 33. 33 minus 11 is equals to 22. 22 minus 11 is equals to 11. And 11 minus 11 is equals to 0. So as we reached 0, we cannot subtract further. So here we need to stop. Now let's count how many times we have subtracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. We have subtracted for 12 times. Means our answer is 12. So let's write the answer. 132 divided by 11. 132 divided by 11 is equals to 12. So students, note down the question, solution and the answer. Note down properly, dear students. I hope students you have noted down. If not, then you can pause the video right, or you can take the screenshot right after the lecture, or you know how to solve, you can solve by your own also. The next questions G and H, they are very simple. You need to do by your own. I am writing down the answers only. You need to solve and write the solution in copy also. You need to solve and check your answer. So question G is 35 divided by 7. The answer will be 5. Question H is 50 divided by 10 is equals to 5. So answer for G is 5 and answer for H is also 5. I have just written down the answers only, but you need to solve properly and check answers with these. So students, this is all for today's lecture. We will meet in next lecture. Till then, bye bye students. Stay home, stay safe and keep practicing.